Hello everyone, this is David Phillips from Gamaku, and we are going to unbox the PS4. You're going to see me unbox it and compare it to the other system, the PS3. Let me first start off by saying the box is actually really big. It's about maybe 2.5 feet wide, and maybe 2 feet tall. I decided to pull something out of storage to show you exactly how big it is. This is my PS3 box. I got it at Black Friday in 2011. As you can see, it is about maybe a third or fourth bigger, but wider, but it's actually thinner than the PS3 box. That's actually really cool, I think, too. It's definitely a really interesting design, too. I love it also has a handle, like the original PS3 had. As you all know, the PS3 Big was like the size of Godzilla, so it had a handle to carry. Weight-wise, the box is actually pretty huge. Now, see, what I originally thought was it opens here, but it doesn't. So, I'm going to open it up real quick, and we'll be right back. Alright, what I had to do was, while we were paused, I had to open the tab up, so we can now get in there. And there it is. So many months of waiting. Can't wait to try this little baby out. Here's the controller. Thing of beauty. It's pretty light, actually. It's about as light as the 6-axis. For those wondering, yes, I am going to show you the difference between the two controllers. I have a 6-axis because I found a 6-axis, and it actually still works too, so let's check it out. Here's the offers book. Give me a second. Yeah, it has the codes. I'm not showing that. Instruction manual. No one ever uses it anyway. And this is all the parts, I think. This is what happens when you only have one person to do the controls. Here's the microphone. Should be decent. It's not a bad microphone. Might last a few months, maybe even a year if I'm lucky. Here is the micro USB. Incidentally, if for some reason your micro USB does break, you can use the micro USB for your smartphone or something like that. This is a universal micro USB cable, so it'll work with a lot of items. So just be knowledgeable about that. Right. Next, the HDMI cable. It does not have a logo on it, I think. Let's check. No logos. High speed HDMI cable. That's all it says on the cable itself. Okay. Next is the power cable. Looks like they've ditched the square circle configuration they used to use. And they've went for the regular standard circle. So there's a lot of standard cables on this that you could replace with other cables. So there's no real problem there. The only thing that needs replacing if it breaks is the controller and the system. Killzone Shadowfall you're familiar with another video of mine. And now the piece de resistance, which I am going to have to stop the video so I can take it out of the box to show it to you guys. You might not know it, but yes, the system is out of the box. First thing I notice is the buttons. I'm going to short it toward the light, are here. There's no click when I push them, so I'm guessing these are touch sensitive, like the PS3 original. I loved those buttons because it was easy not to, accidentally press. That's something I do enjoy, but at the same time I kind of really wish they'd went all out or not at all. I love this finish right here, this shine finish. I wish it was all over the top, as opposed to just this one section. I don't know what the thinking was behind this. But there's probably something behind that, maybe. I don't know. Let's look at the front, shall we? The disk drive is, well, not really noticeable. I actually thought this would be bigger than it is, but the disk drive is actually right here. I'm going to put my finger, I'm going to slide it all the way to this end of the disk drive. That's the disk drive, and there's only 2 USB ports, so despite supporting 4 controllers, it only has 2 ports on the front. We're going to turn it around now. Check out the back. We got dry mouth today. Just that happy. And these are the ports, the regular ones. There's no analog port, which confirms that that you cannot connect this via component or composite, which is kind of alienating. Not everyone has an HD TV, despite what everyone seems to think. And even if they do, it's a component TV. But there's an auxiliary port, which I don't know what that's for. There's an optical port. There's an HDMI out, which I will be using for my system. There's a LAN, which I don't need actually. I got wireless. And there's the power port. Now I'm not going to compare the systems together because honestly, I will say this, people have done that enough. I will be showing you something really interesting in another video. So I'm going to hook this thing up. I'm going to go have fun, and I will see you guys next time.